Oh, how rude are you? G'day mates, Servoc here and welcome to my backyard ARK Survival Evolved. Today I want to go out and get a mammoth. I was looking at making a dino pen, but it's going to take a lot of wood, so I think a mammoth might be in tail. So you can mainly find mammoths up in the northwest corner in the snow biome, so it's going to be a bit cold. So what I'm going to do is build a taming raft. I built this a couple of times before, and me drop bear and myself, we managed to tame, I think, 6 or 7 scorpions at one time on this platform. So a little bit of a higgledy-piggledy sort of setup, because all the scorpions were all scattered everywhere and we kept on bugging out on their legs and carrying on, so we had to get our Argent to pick us up. But the idea behind it is that we use our raft to... I failed to have my building materials on me, so I need that. I want my fireplace. Because it's going to get cold, I decided to make a fireplace. It's going to look out of place because it's going to look like this big steam engine stack, but what can you do? Let's get rid of all of this. And I picked up a new cloth set. Why not? So I need that, the walls, the ladders, the hatches. I've got the ceilings. Can I move? Yes. Alright. So... our last foundation here. Yes, I did start before the episode. And I was like, I should really do this for the episode, instead of just having you guys see me on a new boat. So that's just our way to get to the raft, so we just drop down there, we can drive. It's just something I like to put in all the time. Alright, so now the walls, let's put the ramps in first. Alright, so the ramps are just for the dinos to get up. So you probably see the concept already. It's very similar to how the tower worked, and that this is now going to allow the dinosaurs come up, and I'll be up and above them. Hold on, that's really glary. Low quality and light shafts. Just remember guys, if you want to get rid of that bloom and all that sort of glare, R dot light shafts space 0 is the first one, and R dot bloom quality space 0 is the other, and it sort of cuts out the glare. You still get that sort of effect, but it cuts out the main glare. Anyway, back onto the boat before I get too sidetracked again. Oh, let's back up. So, yep, that's what I want. Yep. Probably go one higher, but I need to put ladders up. Let's take over that for a minute. So we go there, we go one down so it's easy to get up. Down, down, and down. And then we want a ceiling. Want a ceiling. I want a ceiling. As you can probably tell, you can actually see with this boat because there'll be a gap in the middle. So we'll do it on the same side again. Wait, can I make that 5 tall? 5 tall pretty much means that you can tame a T-Rex on it. No, that's only 4 tall. If it's 5 tall, a T-Rex can't reach you. Alpha Rexes can. I'll tell you that right now. Alpha Rexes can. So don't think this is a way to bring an Alpha Rex and kill it on a boat. It's just not going to happen. The max height I believe is 5. So you sort of... Well, if you watch Rafting with Mates, you can see how we killed an Alpha Rex with people. And yeah, it took a long time but yeah, the experience was worth it. So connect to this ladder, please. Nice if you could connect to this ladder. Why are you not connecting to this ladder? Why you be like this? Let's try again. Surely. I know it's obstructed. You keep on trying to put it in the wall. That's usually an issue. We'll see what we can do about that. Alright, so those ceiling. Let's climb all the way up. Right, so 6. Right, and then 8. It's fine. There's no reason this is playing up. That didn't work. Come on. Stop playing silly buggers. Well, I can at least break this now. This was my mistake from the start. Right, so can I build another one? No, I do have materials for another one. Alright. And this is just gonna hurt. Only slightly. That's alright. Come on there. And I need a bit more wood for it, so no, I need more thatch too. The idea is there will be a smithy and a mortar and pestle on this as well, just so you can make narcotics and all that sort of stuff while you're out there. And also, what's going on here? It's still working. I'm not denying that it's not silly looking, but it's working. Why won't you go down? Apparently it's obstructed by something. That just placed. Because of server lag, it just placed. I will not... let's go. This is getting really ridiculous. And for some reason I can keep on climbing on that one even though it's on the other side of the wall. And now let's just accept. It's pretty much how I look at ARK now. Why can't I? It's really weird. Oh, of course it will place there. If this works and it just... If I can build a ladder down from that one, I'll be happy as well. That other side is just not playing the game for some reason. And this side just looks silly. Climb down, look down. Because I can still see through a ladder. Things you have to do. What? No. Alright, and we go one more down. That means if we do fall in the water, we have a quick way up. I just don't understand what's happening with this one. I think what I'm going to do is just make it go on. There's no point in having it. Yeah, I can't get up now. That's alright, I'll leave it there. I'm over it. Alright, so let's go back to the top. And we put in our little shooting holes. So as it comes up, you sort of like you'd stand to the front, shoot whatever you're aiming for with your trank or arrows or whatever. It'll come in, and you just find a nice little hole and just plug away at it. It's simple as that, guys. So, and then it passes out on the raft. With this new mechanic, you're gonna have to hopefully wait until it comes back. Hopefully, I knew this was gonna happen. Oh, I hit the water. That's good. So I might have to just leave it with the middle one. I'm sort of getting over it. So now with the rest of these walls, I just sort of box in the area just so they have to come in underneath. So like I said, that's now 5 high. If I find a 120 Rex or something like that, you can actually tame it in this as well. This front part needs to be a door. It's just so when you pretty much get the tame down and all that sort of stuff, you can easily sort of come down and get to it. So you sort of just come through and go, haha, here's my narcotics and berries and whatnot. Alright, so I want to put the fireplace upstairs because that's, I think, where most of the time we're going to be spending. Ha! It is so tall. I wonder what the fireplace's area is. Because if I can put it downstairs, I'll put it downstairs. It'd be cool to give it a platform of its own. I wonder what the area is. Let's just put it up top here because this is where it's going to get the coldest. Looks so out of place. But I don't mind. If it's going to keep me alive, I'm all for that. So, let's just quickly eat some berries. Guys, I'm going to finish this up. I'm going to put a smithy and a mortar and pestle on it. And I'm going to load up the fireplace with some stuff to burn. And I'm going to build a couple of campfires up there too. And I'm going to go on a hunt for a mammoth. I'll bring you back when I find one. Oh guys, I found a level 60. I'm stuck in the rocks. I'm also seeing a level, I think 12, and I think there was a 28 just around the corner there. So we've also got direwolves here I've got to take care of. So if I do manage to drag that level 60 down from there. It's just really disappointing that there's nothing higher than a level 60 at the moment. Well, I'll just keep having a quick look around. I know where he is. He doesn't look like he's going anywhere. Hello, a level 40 and a level... the other one is 68. Well, 68 will do. Drive. Let's see if we can drag it down. I'm just going to jump in the water too, just to make sure there's no megas. I'll make sure I shoot all the direwolves, I assume, because I don't want them to attack it as I'm bringing it down the cliff. Because that will just annoy me more than anything else. I do have... Dropper was nice enough to come on and said I've got some raptor kibble. So I'm like, oh yeah, sweet. I'll take that because he believes that his melee damage is high enough that he doesn't need sort of worker dinos or creatures or... Well, I call them workers only because without them, like without their work, you get nowhere. So unless you got his ridiculous melee damage. Now, this is going to be the trick. So which... You're level 40, you're level 76. Huh? And a 68. I'll aim for the 76. Aha! It's just... I've got the 3 mammoths on their way, but I want to get rid of that direwolf. Oh, I didn't have to do much. Alright, so I managed to get him down. I guess. It's definitely hit one of them. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's too many megas. So the 76 was the darker brown one, I'm pretty sure. I love how they put their trunks up, they've really thought about it. Alright, come on. The idea is I drag you guys all the way in, all the way in. Oh, how rude are you? Yes, the idea is that they just start attacking everything else but me. Ah, how'd they hit me? Let's see if we can drop them. Where do you guys go? Ow! Here they come again. Wish I brought more trank darts. Whoop, server save. Okay. What's an ichthy attaching? Alright, I hope that one's not drowning. Have a look. Oh, come on, let me through. Your oxygen is not going down, which doesn't mean let's throw that on you now. Oh, Oh no. Come on, let me over. Let me over. I think I'm hoping they're not hitting my unconscious one. I really am. Sorry, buddy. I'll put you out of your misery. There's a taming effectiveness has dropped because it's been hit. But the sharks aren't going for it. Well, I'll bring you back when this one tames up, I guess, since the sharks are not interested. Must be just above. I had to make improvements to this raft, I think. Gonna have to make it slightly bigger so they can actually get up. But yeah, I'll bring you back once I get this mammoth up. So guys, another thing, that fireplace up there is actually dropping it enough, or giving me enough heat that it's only like a little bit cold. Yes, I do have 42 fortitude, but it's actually keeping me warm enough that I can actually survive here with no fur gear. When I go up there, there's absolutely like no cold, because I'm closer to it, of course. So I'm half tempted, if I really want to have this whole raft sort of covered by heat, I guess, I might just build another one. We'll just put one in this corner or something like that. Actually, I may even change that one. No, I'll leave that one up there. But I might put two in this corner just for aesthetics purposes, and then that will just keep everything warm down here. I'll put a wall in front of it, and then what I might do as well is I'll actually build ceilings out, put the foundations underneath them like you do with that trick, and see how far I can go, and I'll put the walls out there, and I'll see if I can do that to the same here, maybe come out another one. I'll leave the top platform as it is, because then you can shoot at different angles, and hopefully that will be enough to get, well, instead of having it on the ramp, it'll be on the raft. Because if this was, say, one more, it wouldn't be half in the water. But we're sort of lucky that its head ended up on top. So, but it's not taking too long to tame. I think that should be enough resources on it. And I'll bring you back, because it's halfway now. It's going pretty good, or just shy of halfway. And yeah, oh, we just ate again. There we are, halfway. So I'll bring you back when we're done. And here we go, guys. Yes! Ellie, since it was the name of the mammoth from Ice Age. Ellie, can you be able to follow me? Hooray! Stop, 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 stop! Hooray! 110. Alright, stop. Stop moving. Alright, let's have a look. Alright, so she ended up getting some more points in the health. Wow. Okay, so she had like 3,200 health, now she's 4,700. That's awesome. A little bit more in stamina. I can't believe there's more in food. Weight went up by about 100, probably about 100. and melee damage went from about 130 to 200, and movement speed went from 100% to 222%. So she's quick. The only problem is now is that I can't see. So Ali is the name of the female mammoth from Ice Age. That's where it's come from. If someone can think of another name, please let me know. But at the moment it's going to stay as Ali. So I'm going to get her back. I'm going to put a saddle on her. And then I'm going to have a small ceremony. Because yesterday I went on a mining run, right? And I took Shorty, I took Hammer, and I took Tops. Along the way we ran into the swamp. It's unavoidable from where I am. Until on the way back I found a way to avoid it. So we lost Tops. He decided to chase a Dilo to Forever and a Day somewhere. I lost track of him because I was trying to keep Shorty alive. And Hammer wasn't in too good of a shape either, and then I saw the red message. Tops has been called by Paraceratherium. So I've lost Tops. Very sad. He helped me a lot from the start until now. So I do want to have a gravestone for him in his honour. Like I said, he did a lot for me, and I'm hoping to, yeah, I might use some angler gel and put a little blue fire next to him and all that sort of stuff. It might look cool. And in the process I may do one for Woody as well. He was my first mammoth. He was only level 8 when I tamed him, but he also helped me a lot getting started, so I can't turn off the fire at top because I'm getting hot because the actual sorry about the dogs barking. Something's been stirring them up all day. So if you can hear the dogs barking, I apologise. So anyway guys, I'm going to bring you back. So guys, we're nearly home, and I just wanted to show you, this is the actual raft outside. As you can see, it's just taller than the Mammoth. I think it might have been 6 high that I made the last one of this, and it made it so you couldn't get hit. I can't remember anymore. But pretty much guys, that's the basic concept. We do have increased build limits, so you probably can't on an official server or anything like that. You may not be able to do it, but you might be able to do it basically. So you might be able to put the 3 foundations at the front, the 3 ramps, 2 foundations at the back, and then just have ladders going up to that first set of ceilings there. You'll be able to put everything I've got there. It's just you'll only be able to shoot off that ledge there, and the driver won't be as protected. Works better in a 2-man crew. Because in a 2-man crew, with the ramps and that, you can actually get the person to sort of edge forward so the dino gets onto the raft a bit more. But yeah, that's my only suggestion. We're coming up, we're coming up, we're coming up, and alright. So let me jump off. Go get this mammoth saddle, we'll go colour it out. We've got to colour it up. We have a mammoth saddle. Yes. We do have our dyes. Alright. Let's dye a saddle. Alright. We'll put the dyes back. Bam. Have a nice saddle. She does move a bit. Which is quite great. Oh, it's good to have a mammoth back again. And some wooden structures. Why not? Alright, let's go. Hit some things. Oh, it feels good to be able to get wood again easily. Hooray! Hooray! Hooray for wood. Look, I'm overburdened already. I love it already. Increase. Yes, 15 in the weight. Anyway. Now, since I've got wood, I've got stone, and I can get thatch with these 3. I think next episode, I'm going to concentrate on a pen to hold all these guys. Ah, and also, you got to remember that I need to put more letters for shorty. But I'm going to be back with the ceremony. Alright guys, I think this is the perfect spot. It's overlooking the bay where they once lived. So, Tops. He was the great. And Woody the useful, since without him I wouldn't have my base. So may these ghostly lights send you on to your final resting place. And a kneel of respect. Well, that's going to be it, guys. Sadly, we're ending on a sad note. But, all in all, they've done their duty and they're on their way. So guys, hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed yourselves. Keep on commenting. I love replying to comments and hearing what you have to say. Subscribe for more, and that also shows your support as well. Share with your mates, talk about it, and do whatever you like. Getting my name out once again is all I really want to do and make this hobby successful, I guess. And that's about it, guys. Like I said, I'll probably work on the dino pen next episode and we'll go from there. So